Welcome to DBC Diaries episode 46. Today you're going to see returning patient Jeremy. He was here last year and he's got a pretty cool story. He is a professional MotoGP racer, so he races those motorcycles super fast around the tracks. And with that comes some pretty big risk. Unfortunately, he crashed last year and came to us to help heal him up. His shoulder was pretty messed up. We took care of that, and now he's back and we're fixing his knee. You know, that riding those bikes at such high speed, so much G-force on the body can cause all kinds of issues, let alone when you crash here and there. So he had some issues. He came to us to fix him up, and because he was doing so great from the shoulder, he trusted us to come back and fix his knee. So stay tuned, watch this video to see how we fixed his shoulder and now fixing his knee. DBC Diaries Day 1. So today Jeremy arrives, he goes through the airport and he's been here before, so he knows where to go. But for new people, you get out of baggage claim, you get into the main airport, and then you walk outside and you'll see one of our drivers holding a sign with your name on it. And that's where you go, and then our drivers will get you to your hotel so you can rest and relax for the day.
At this moment, we will make the MRI scan of the patient Jeremy Morris. That study makes in approximately 13 minutes.
DBC Diaries Day 2. So today, get up early, we do blood work, you have to be fasted, and we do the MRI if you're doing MRI treatments like a shoulder, like Jeremy is. So with this, we have an open MRI machine, which makes it very simple, really alleviates claustrophobia type issues associated with most MRI machines. And we get all that done. You're usually here for about an hour. Each MRI takes about 45 minutes. Doing the blood draw and everything's pretty quick. So it's usually a pretty quick day, and that leaves you the rest of the day to go back and enjoy the beach or whatever fun things you want to do here in Puerto Vallarta. DBC Diaries Day 3. So today is consultation day. We're going to sit down with the doctor. He's going to go over the MRIs, the blood work, explain everything in detail, go line by line, image by image, explaining what's going on, really showing and making sure it's a good fit to do treatment. In Jeremy's case, it was. So with that, we went upstairs, and that's where we took care of payment with our admin team. So again, this day takes about an hour altogether for most people. Unless you have a lot of questions, it can go longer. But it leaves you the rest of the day to go enjoy Puerto Vallarta. So many fun things to do here. You've got the beach, you've got great activities, it's a big tourist spot, so a lot to do.
Well, as we know, Jeremy is a returning patient. The last time we did his shoulder, but in this time we have his knee. So I already have the pictures here, and I'm going to show all the pictures. We have different views, but here I think we have the most important or the easiest way for the patients to understand what happened on the joints. First, I have the front view from the knee. Today we have the left knee. And well, we normally start with the front view because here we can see or we can evaluate like the kneecap, all the inflammation that the patient has. And well, here we can see he has an old replacement of the ACL. And we can see all this white area shows the inflammation. That is why I like to show these pictures. And here is where we normally have the meniscus. They normally looks like a black triangles, but in this case, we have a lot of lesions or tears on the meniscus. And we can see the cartilage is thinner in some areas, but we still have some cartilage to work. And then we have the side view. In this view, we can see again like the inflammation behind the kneecap, all the inflammation inside the joint, and well, we can see the meniscus. They have a lot of damage, and that is like a good work for the stem cells. And well, we have the PCL, the ligament. We cannot see the ACL in the normal place because the patient have a replacement of the ACL. And well, now it's time to show the pictures to Jeremy.
DBC Diaries Day 4. So today, Jeremy's going to come in for treatment. He knows what to do. He's been here before. He's going to sit with the doctors, answer any last questions he might have, and then we get to treatment. The knee treatment is super simple. You're going to sit down. The docs are going to prep everything. It's a really quick, easy, painless injection. So stay tuned. You're going to see the interview with Jeremy explaining how we've been able to help him get back on the track racing those motorcycles. All right, welcome to DBC Diaries episode 46. I'm Josh and I'm here with returning patient Jeremy. Welcome back, Jeremy.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Glad to be here.
Glad to see you again. So Jeremy, you are a professional motorcycle racer, correct?
Yes. Yeah. I got my professional license last year. I've been racing my whole life, really, motocross, street, but I got my professional license last year and had an unfortunate incident at Laguna Seca. And that's the reason I came here the first time. I dislodged my bicep tendon. But yeah, I mean, I'll tell you, it's been a little bit of a journey, but man, not having surgery and the stem cells, I've got my muscle back, my tissue's growing, like you're having no more pain, like really, really well. It went really well.
And you were telling me, you said you've lost a lot of weight. You feel like you're putting muscle back on,
Yeah, with all the supplements that I got from you before with my treatment plan, it's allowed me to burn 37 pounds. So when I came and saw you last time, I was 227. Now I'm 182.
Oh, wow.
So, and I don't look thin,
No.
so
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I'm so fortunate to have met you guys. You guys are awesome.
Good. I mean, this time we were fixing up your knees, right?
Yeah. I've always had some trouble with my knee. I had an accident, motocross in 2003 at the Nationals in Arizona, and I tore my ACL in half. And so I got it replaced with a cadaver. And so it's always kind of been a little sore, the last 5 years. And so I mentioned to you before I might need to do this, but I went traveling. I went to Thailand, and I kind of tripped off of a little ledge and fell into some chairs. So it kind of aggravated it a little bit more, and it was swollen, bruised, and so then I went and got an MRI in America, and they said that there were some bone spurs, there was some damage to the meniscus, there was just some edema of the bone itself.
Yeah.
And so the surgeon, he wanted me to do PT, but as you know, most of my foot and most of my weight is on my heel when I'm pulling the G's, turning. So my upper body is one thing, but my legs have to be legit. I have to have. There's a lot of weight on there, and
For sure.
So I reached out to you and seen if you could help, and I think
Here we are.
here we are.
So hopefully we can get you back out there racing soon, pulling those G's, taking those turns. That's got to be hard on the body.
Yeah, man, it is. I went down quite a few times, but I got an airbag vest.
Okay.
Easy sponsors me from Italy. They help me with my suits and stuff. So, and everything. Everybody is going the same speed, right? So you're close to it. So when you go down, if you get tangled up with somebody, you're usually sliding with them. You know what I mean? So it helps the crashes, which you don't want a lot of.
No, that's probably better than the motocross crashes.
Oh my gosh, yeah,
I've had those.
Oh, they're just like a blunt boom,
Yeah.
That's the ACL thing. So, but anyhow, the surgeon said it was frayed. The ACL was frail. But we had an MRI 2 days ago, and the wonderful doctor. What is his name again?
Dr. Ark.
Dr. Art. Yeah. Amazing guy, man. And the blood work, the MRI was first class, man. Like I can't tell you, like the imaging that I got from your MRI versus the ones I sent you,
Yeah.
completely different. You know what I mean? Completely different. And he could clearly see that my ACL was good, but I have a full thickness tear in my meniscus in the man in my knee.
Got it.
So I got the 50 million stem cells in there today, and I'm hoping to have a speedy recovery.
Well, good. Well, we'll keep in touch with you. We'll follow that. But so glad your shoulder's doing well.
Oh yeah, man, it's amazing. Like you said, I tell you, if I did an MRI right now, Josh, I bet you it's there. You can't tell anything happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's built so much muscle up. It's wonderful.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I do want to say that I think you guys are first class.
Oh,
man,
thanks.
my whole experience every time with you guys, like the doctor to you to the friendly atmosphere is awesome. So thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you, man. It means a lot. So if you at home would like to learn more about stem cell therapies and how they can help you, take a look at our website. You just go to www.dreambody.clinic, scroll down on the homepage. You'll see all the treatments listed. Click on the links. It's got info, it's got prices, links to studies, videos like this showing patients' real experiences. And yeah, and if you want to give us a call, you can do it anytime for a free consultation at 888-704-3977. I'm Josh. Happy to help. DBC Diaries Day 5. So this is the last day. Jeremy's going to go home. Wish him a safe journey. Our drivers will take him to the airport, and then he'll be on his way. If you have questions about stem cell therapies, please call us toll-free anytime at 888-704-3977 and check out our website at www.dreambody.clinic. Scroll down on the homepage. You'll see all the treatments listed. You can click on them. They've got information, prices, everything's there. If you need anything else, you just get a hold of us. I'm Josh. Happy to help.